Alright. So on 1. 3, 2, 1. And we're back with the third and final round of this match between Black Lumberjacks United and One Round Wonders, who are tied. You and I were talking about this in between, but these games have been fairly fast. These rounds have been going by pretty fast. Everything like under 7 minutes. Yeah, like what do you think, or what do you attribute that to, or how do you interpret that?
I'm not going to say that either team has bad defense. From the looks of it, they've been doing fairly good jobs. I think it's just that both teams have really good strategies when it comes to pushing, and it seems that their offense for both teams is pretty superb, which is leading to these like 5-6 minute caps, which of course is really fast for this round. It's not really fast, but it's definitely better than average so far.
I just want to direct you to Panamera's cam. He does have the sticky jumper out again, and looking to caber a medic, I think. So I'm definitely going to keep on his cam.
It's going to be interesting.
We'll see if a Reservoir learned from his previous mistakes of dropping Uber, or if his team will be in better defense. It looks like he's being spammed out right now, and he has given up on that idea.
The soldier just blowing away all his sticky jumpers bombs, which is a pretty good idea.
Yeah, they're kind of essential for making that jump.
Yeah.
A being capped relatively fast right here, so I'm still on this pan cam. There he goes with the jump on the sentry gun. No, take it out.
Close. What I really like to see is sometimes on defense. I don't know if this has happened so far, but people will send their defensive demo man or soldier to go and hide like at the top of A. There's like rafters you can sit on, and then as soon as like players come on A, they'll just drop down and just kill them all. That's always fun to see.
Yeah.
But it's a strat that a lot of teams know about, and a lot of them check for.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a high risk, high reward, but it is kind of thing like you could do it, but unless you're guaranteed success, I don't know. It's just one of those things, I guess.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. So we have the blue spy. He's at B, just trying to maybe set up to get a pick on this sentry and engineer. I actually don't see where he's gone.
Blue Spy, it looks like, is at the BC connector, actually falling back to his team now, who have a level 3 up right near that BC connector. We'll see if he can do anything else, but it looks like we're just now going in for the push. Blue team ready to pop that Uber, and there they go on the sentry gun. It is being wrangled and heavy, and Pyro being pushed back, so sentry gun's still up. Oh, but man, look at the deaths from Red. There's no defense up, and One Round Wonder is going to be able to push on this. We'll see if they can keep Red out of here, but look, almost a complete wipe. So a nice push.
That was a very great push. Almost all of Red players went down there, which isn't always the best thing to happen on defense. You really don't want to have a complete wipe, because it gives you less time to go back and actually get a solid defense up on C. But they are getting respawned, so they might be able to set something up on C here.
Interesting.
We already have a...
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna call out that the heavy and medic were already pushing into C from the blue team, but it appears that they've decided against that idea.
Yeah.
They've backed out to the connector. VG
had positioning on the point and was actually going after the red medic, but he went down, so I guess without that rocket support, blue decided to back up. But they would not be stupid for pushing right now, because they have this Uber advantage, and that gun is only at level 2. So we'll see if they decide to push out immediately. Uber advantage is quickly falling, though, so they need to act soon.
Yeah, or else this advantage is really just gonna be wasted. So we might be seeing a push in the next couple seconds. And here we go. Blue team does pop.
Pan getting some of that, blue heavy getting most of it. Red pops and pushing back the combo, doing a great job taking out both the heavy and reservoir for One Round Wonders. And actually Nada is going to push forward and take out that teleporter as well. So a nice defense.
That is everyone on blue down except for their soldier and their spy, who are not going to be able to do that by themselves, so they're just gonna hold back and wait for their team to come back.
Yeah, so exact opposite then of what how the defense was devastated at B. Right now, offense was devastated at C. So that's going to buy some time for Red to build up. Looks like everything in position. That level 3 still up. So yeah, Blue
didn't even go down for that Uber. So
yeah. So Blue, and by that I mean Black Lumberjacks United, still holding on to a nice defense right here.
So the offensive NG has gone back to minis, just trying to get that extra damage. He was wrangling it, trying to just deal the extra damage. Because really, once the level 3 goes down on offense, it's really going to be hard to get it back up.
It is being wrangled right now, but not doing a lot of damage because it is so far away. Finally getting some damage down on the heavy, but Tamu, oh no, he goes down, actually targeted down by a Highlander, so never mind.
We had the medic trying to get up, climb the point with his Uber, but the gun pushed him off of the point, so he couldn't actually get to the top. But we do have Blue. Oh, it's almost there. It is, and we have the cap. Another fast time. 5:12.
Yeah, jeez. What did you think of that sentry position for Red? I don't know if you...
I mean, it's alright. I prefer seeing a sentry, if you're coming out of spawn on the left side, so kind of facing the BC connector. I just feel like more it covers more ground, but it's not a bad sentry spot, and especially when he was wrangling it, he was able to deny some players' ability to get up on the point, which was pretty helpful.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, C and sentries, I can never decide, and I'm always making something up when I play Scrim or a lobby or something. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm sorry. Should've just gone with the standard.
I like it when people sentry jump on top of the house. It's not the best position, but it's always cool to see.
Yeah. Alright, so here is the second half of the third round. Blue, that is Black Lumberjacks United, have to come back against one round wonders in less than 5 minutes and 12 seconds, which is going to be very, very difficult. But not impossible, because we've seen both of these teams pull off some really fast caps. Deox right now in on the point A, pretty much by himself, trying to defend right here, and looks like One Wonder's pretty much going to give that up. Yeah, nothing too much to do right there.
Yeah, there's not. I don't really blame them for not setting up a big of a defense on A, because again, it is kind of become the meta for this map, where A is kind of a useless point in a way. Because teams just usually cap it right away, and it just adds about the same amount to every single cap. But it's definitely one of those places where teams who want to be creative in scrims and stuff can try what they call strongman's holds, where they hold both A and B at the same time, which it's hard to pull off, but it's pretty cool to see it happen.
I was gonna call Iron Man, but yeah, Strong Man is the one. Is the right word? No, you're right. Iron Man is a movie with Robert Downey Jr. I don't know if you knew that. But here comes the blue push. Out of spawn connector. Let's see, getting the sentry gun down and the pop from, or getting some stickies on the sentry gun down. Sentry gun still up. Finally goes down. Red popping in retaliation. They are holding off on the Uber for just a little bit longer. But blue is staying alive. No, their medic goes down. Pipsqueak from behind takes out that med. Then Pipsqueak taking out the heavy as well. We'll see if he can finish off this pyro. Pipsqueak is on a roll, but he is literally on fire. Does get some heals. Will stay alive. So it was a nice little defense right there from the little scout that could. As that hold will kind of hold. The sentry isn't up, but Wig is. No, Wig goes down to a headshot.
Oh, wow. He does have a level 1, but that's not going to stay up. Oh, Spy jumped on the med. Did not get the stab, though. So Reservoir Dog is still up. His Tomu did go down, though, to that backstab. So no heavy for this defense.
They do have that Demo Man, and Pan has proved himself to be very capable, and with those pills and stickies, he can just spam into the point, which he's kind of doing right now, dancing around the point, trying to prevent anybody from getting there. But yeah, Norm, Blue Medic, went down, so just now coming up. Oh, Pan just taunted. That's no good. The game isn't over yet, Pan. Come on! 2 minutes and 30
We
seconds
have
is more than enough.
We have Fishbowl. No, I wouldn't call it spawn camping, but he was at sea and he killed the engineer who was trying to set up on last point and killed his gun and just ruined his day. It wasn't very nice of him, but it does mean that this gun is going to be slower going up. I would suggest that he try to reset up on B if he could, but
You think there's enough time?
I don't think. Well, actually no, yeah. Like right now, I would set up on C, and Blue does have enough time that if they are coordinated, they can still get this. They've proven themselves to be able to get their fast round times. So as long as they can just make a decent push up here, they should be all right. They have time for. They probably just barely have time for 2 pushes, except I don't think they can get a second Uber. They could, if they push right now, they could get a second Uber up.
Well, that might have been moot because Dizza was in great position on point C to go for that spy cap, but he went down. So here comes the blue push. They are going to send their soldier up there as Red has got a really strong defense with their heavy Empire and soldier. Reservoir is not close to Uber and actually kind of far away from his team. Being pressured by Farber now, goes down, losing the medic for both teams actually. We're going to see if this point can be capped or held by teams without these Uber heals. Right now it's just Tamu who's on the point for Red, covered in Jarati. He's going to have to fall back and goes down to a back or stab from Dizza. Here comes blue team. They have great position on the point, but in comes the soldier. Vici can't get there in time. Don't worry, Pyro's there from air blast in action. He goes down to the conscious objector. That's 2 Ks for the conscious objector from Panton. But no cigar for that cap as blue can't get anybody else on there, and with only 30 seconds left, still so much time on the point, so Red just has to stand there right now. Oh man, Norm coming in there trying to get an Uber saw, not able to do so.
Oh, we have Blue Engineer trying to set up, he has a level 1 set up right now in the same position we saw in the first round. So let's see, this might just provide just enough cover for his team to come up. It's going to be close though, and I hear it. Times 3 there for a second.
Wow. Thunderson with some reflex at the end, sending off the blue players to fail, I guess. Not fail, but to a loss, but that was absolutely as close as you can get there on
really
Gravelpit. So GG to both teams. Look at the final scores. Nijunin getting some nice points there as engineer, so some of that, of course, was his aggressive engineer work as level 3s as offensive. We're losing players, though, so pretty much standard. Pipsqueak, though, doing a lot of work. We mentioned him before. Mark as well, that all-star sniper. But great stuff from both teams. Any players specifically you want to say, or moves, or positions, or whatever you want to say?
I don't know. I think Pipsqueak for sure proved himself to be an excellent scout. Shows why he's in Div 3. He's definitely one of the better scouts I've seen in Div 3 so far. He knows his positioning, and he knows the picks, and he knows how to get them. So it was a really good job from him. Of course, Panamera with his, was it him?
Yep.
Yeah, his bomb on the medic. That was pretty glorious.
So, shout out to Pipsqueak. One day we hope you can get a hat that's other than Manco and the Professor specs. Alright, so good luck with that. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Haven't really appreciated your insight and your great strategy. Do you have a channel you want to tell people to go check out, where they can see more of your stuff?
I do have a channel. It is youtube.com/Glaceons, so the Pokemon, but with an S. It's a long story. Alright,
but you also do tutorials and like videos for NGs, right? Which is
I do.
So awesome.
I'm looking to restart my channel this week, so
awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining me. Thank you to everyone for watching. That's about it. Congrats to One Round Wonders for a great season, great players, but then Black Lumberjacks United, great challengers. So thanks.